Okay, so welcome to the third episode of my Emotions Adventure series. And the song I'll be discussing today is a song called Gold Gone Grey. The origins of it are, it goes back quite a long time. I probably wrote it about 3 years ago or so. That's how old the chorus is. And as for everything else about it, wrote it as the same with Amanda's song that I discussed in the previous episode, came together much more recently. In fact, I pretty much rewrote the whole thing apart from the chorus. Um, but what the two different versions have in common is that they all talk about the same subject matter, which is about people who are in your life and it's absolutely wonderful, but then they're all of a sudden in the blink of an eye not in it, without any kind of explanation or reasoning behind that. And so the song is quite unsettling in what it talks about, and the melody as well, which goes along with all that. And well, the chorus goes, it's unfortunate to say he had to walk away from a friendship I held so dear, and what was built to last is now buried in the past, torn up and thrown away, the gold's gone grey. So that part dates back about 3 years or so, and it was about someone who I developed a very, very good friendship with over a good few years, but for one reason or another, decided to not want to stay in touch with me. So I kept that was the inspiration behind the song. However, honestly, I thought the lyrics for it at that time I thought were a little bit lackluster. So what I decided to do is just put it away in just locked up, and then come back to it at a later time whenever I felt inspired. But the inspiration actually came because of someone else. So what I decided to do was to use that same theme, but just tinker around with the lyrics a little bit. Of course, with the chorus, it's non-personal, so I don't discuss any specific things or themes or events or anything which wouldn't necessarily relate to anyone else. So the fact I was able to keep the chorus was very, very useful, and keeping the melody and the chord progression pretty much the same. And the verses, of course, were I did alter slightly, but not massively. I mean, the theme and the subject is exactly the same, so I didn't have to change a huge amount. So that's basically what the lyrics are about, and it did affect me a lot. And I'm not afraid to say that I felt incredibly helpless, emotionally just exhausted about the whole thing. And this writing of Gold Gone Grey, or the rewriting of Gold Gone Grey, was very, very important to me in dealing with the situation I was going through. But with the composition musically, it actually consists of three different guitar parts. So I've got an overdriven guitar, which is the lead, playing a series of power chords, and this little solo-y thing in the intro. And I've got two different acoustic tracks as well. So I've got clean versions of the chords which are playing the overdriven sections, but I've also got this very, very subtle section as well on the acoustic guitar where I play inversions of the chords, which are played very, very high up the scale. It's basically an octave higher than what's going on with the other two guitar tracks. What's more, it's got a very, very heavy, beefy bass sound as well, which is what I absolutely love about it as well. It's one of my favourite bass lines I've written with any song I've ever produced. So I'm absolutely thrilled with it, and I cannot wait to share it with you. Of course, I have actually uploaded a soundbite of it on my YouTube channel, which I've shared over my Twitter and on my Facebook as well. So please feel free to subscribe to the YouTube and my Facebook pages if you want to give those a like as well. That'd be much appreciated. But it's also quite a unique song in the sense where it's the only song I've ever written that I swear in, and make of that what you will. I'm not the biggest fan of swearing in the song, but that one use of the swear word really does give a lot more power and intensity to the lyrics, which again I'm really really pleased with, and of course when the time comes around I'll give you a full demo when it's all been gone through the studio and given all the extra fancy tricks which go on behind the closed doors there. So that concludes the video, and please check out my Facebook and YouTube pages, and of course I have SoundCloud as well. I'll attach a link to my SoundCloud account as well. Feel free to like and share that as well. And take care of yourselves, and I'll be back very, very soon for the 4th episode of this series. You take care of yourselves. Have a good one.